hello and welcome back to a new Elden video, and it may be the last one, hopefully. And to celebrate, I'm just going to be drinking while I'm trying to fight her, and that's going to be a fun idea in general for a video. So we are like more than halfway there, and it was a quest involving one of her knights, I think, where you get a good talisman. I think it's this one actually, Millicent's prosthesis. Ah, not you, ow. Yeah, fuck off. I do need to deal with the scabble rot as well, actually. Some crafting. I don't have anything for scabble rot, don't I? Okay. I'm just gonna have to suffer. Oh. No, you don't. Not today. Is it this way I go? I think it is. It's all the way down there. I've actually been drinking well long before this video started, just to try and like get me at a point. Certain alcohols affect me weirdly. I'm sure everyone has that kind of thing. Should be a site nearby. Yeah, right here. I think this is right before the boss fight. And to be perfectly honest as well, first time I fought her, I used online because I tried like 10 times and got frustrated. Oh no, not quite yet. Going in and out and in and out, just to get to her. Am I going the right way? Am I going the completely wrong way? Can't be right. Alright then. I think I do need to drop. Yeah, and like I said, it's been a long time since I fought her. I can check my Steam achievements just to find out when exactly. Ooh, no. No. Sounded Aussie then. Fall down there and die. Did I fall down there? Or could I just jump? There we go. I feel like I'm going to die when I drop down here. Oh well. Oh no, I'm perfectly fine. The little fucker. Your papa was a fucking nuisance, as they all are. I think there's a sniper. I guess I could call it. It's up there somewhere. I'm gonna ignore these guys. There is a good talisman there. I think it's something like this, you know, like great for defense. Or something great for offense, one of the two. You can always check the wiki. Okay, this is the final bit, and it's that area. We'll explore that area first, actually. I don't think there's much here, though. Traveler's boots. A bunch of scallop butterflies. A on them. Oh, okay. I'm sure where that goes. It's also warm as hell today. I'm not sure how warm it is. Doesn't help when you drink whiskey. It just feels hotter. Ah, big boy. Hello again, big boy. Oh, okay. Is that a shortcut back to the top? I think there is. I could be wrong. Alright then, let's just deal with her then. I'm gonna It's a tricky thing with Mikola, because she heals when she hits you, or anyone that you have summoned. So, am I making it easier by using a Mimic? I do not know. The first run, though, I'm going to likely fail, because I'm not going to, I'm going to be too distracted with the whole cutscene stuff. There we go. At least I didn't have to go halfway into the arena just for that stat.
I dreamt for so long. My flesh was dull gold, and my blood rotted. Corpse after corpse left in my wake. As I awaited his return. Heed my words. I am Malenia, Blade of Mikola.
Big ass blade and a big ass woman.
And I have never known defeat.
Yeah, I've known defeat, and you're gonna just be adding to it. Oh, that's not good. Yep, that move is always going to get me. That's doing okay. Although, that is the first half. And I also get the name wrong all the time. I think it's Mikola when it's Malenia. Mikola is the brother. Alright then. I could use a bunch of my rune axe to try and boost my defense and health and stuff, but it's just going to be a waste. And now she's just going to be right and ready. And she charging. Not me. Yep. I don't know how to dodge it. That's the thing. I don't know how to dodge it. Do I dodge into it? Do I dodge out of it? I think I dodge into it. I guess. I could be wrong, but we'll see. Okay, she's charging straight at me this time. There's a lot of attrition with her. I'm not dead. Yep, I had no stamina. I'm being an idiot. It's gonna take me like an hour to fucking beat her, and I'm not exaggerating. Take me an hour to learn and implement. You think I'm lying about not drinking? I have a lager with me, and I'm on like my 3rd glass of whiskey. I'm using a tumbler glass specifically, you know, what you would drink out of. So you do the math, and the whiskey is like 46%. Okay, you're slowly walking. Okay, you staggered her, and you're going to take that. Okay, that's the first wave done. Am I going to be doing this in half an hour? I'll be stunned. Wave encounter, you know what I mean. Ease. That's a face.
Wait. The scarlet blue flowers once more. You will witness true horror.
Already have.
Now, rot.
By your hands, gladly. Get out of the way. It's gonna do that again, okay. That'll probably die, my mimic. Gotta give it a moment before I risk getting rot. Okay, I did it. Maybe not. Nope. Oh, wait a minute.
Extraordinary.
Wait.
The mark.
No, I probably didn't. I literally had tiny bit of health to fucking try and heal with. I think if I didn't aggressively charge in a second, like, rot balloon, I would have fucking done it. On my 3rd try, no less. Okay, so don't care about the lamp. So the trick is not to use jump attacks consistently. Too much risk, too little reward, and people just attack at her. Oh, nice, my little frost thing helped. Ow. He does aggro to like the most recent attacker as well, so I could use that to my advantage. Like she's about to do a waterfall It's going to aggro to him. Bleed proc, frost proc, and second phase already. I just run beneath her. Okay, I got a bit too close apparently. Oops. I didn't mean to bring on my telescope. Okay, I can take advantage of that. And do that. Okay, that's good. Okay. I'm dead. I got unfortunate there. If I took advantage of that stagger, maybe something could have happened. I'm doing surprisingly well, so I think also with me in the lamp, maybe I won't do like a death montage like I did with Armored Core with the filter, the boss filter, as everyone calls them. Okay, approach slowly, please, sweetheart. There we go. Okay, you go to her then, I guess. Okay, you aggro him, good. I do need to learn to counter that attack though. That fucking counter she does. My Mimic's almost dead though, unfortunately. And they'll probably die in the second phase, knowing it. I don't know what's there. Like, there's something blocking me when I run straight forward. I don't know what it is. Actually, let me back up. I'm not gonna risk her fucking me up. Okay, yeah. He's fucked. Okay. I managed to dodge it there. I think I dodged into it. Ow. Ow. Didn't dodge soon enough. Visibility frames, and that would have killed me. See what I mean? Oh, you're spamming that attack, you bitch. Ow. Got me a few times there, and I got no more res heals. Yep. You see how much easier it is for me when I use my Mimic? I depend on it. Because I'm shit. Armored Core, a bit easier, sure, like, but this, I don't know what it is. I'm just having a hard time with Elden Ring. At least you're being slow when I fucked up. Ow. You baited me there, to be honest. Okay, she's gone for me. Oh no. Alright. Phase 2 again. That Mimic. It's not gonna learn. Okay. Even killed the Mimic. To think the third time would have worked. If the Mimic killed her in time. Okay, that's not good. I'm dodging into her attack that not even involving me. Okay, the Mimic did well there. Oh, Ow. Okay, that's not good. Alright, there we go. Hopefully Mimic does better this time. Actually, I pressed pause one too many times there. Right. I didn't get the final blow, but
The mark.
it goes to show how good a Mimic is. I've been drinking quite a bit, and I still won. And I've only this is my maybe third playthrough.
Dear Mikola. Oh, dearest Mikola. My brother. I'm sorry. I finally met my match.
It is rather tragic. But yeah, that's pretty much it then. Like, I've done not everything, I've done the things that most people give a shit to see. And I still one of those people that really like seeing everyone do everything. But yeah, that concludes Elden Ring as a whole. Like, I've already done the ending that I chose. I had to double check my videos to see whether or not that was the case, because I just couldn't remember, because I did that quite a while ago. If anyone read the description of the last video, like, this series has gone through a lot in my personal life. A lot has happened since the first episode until this final episode, episode 43. And I don't know what else there is to do in this game, really, other than just trying to be one of those people that does 100%. But I will come back to play this game in the near future. Like, some points after I do, like, Dark Souls 2 and 3. Maybe I'll do it between 2 and 3, maybe I'll do it after doing Sekiro. We'll see, but I have an idea of what to do in the next playthrough. I won't do a new game plus. And you can argue as well, like, what I just did was more challenging than just doing it on a new character. Because New Game Plus has bigger health pools, more damage resistance, things like that. You have to build more into their weaknesses. I wouldn't say it's as impressive I did it without a Mimic. Again, I have alcohol in my system. Give me that at least. It also showed that, like, anyone that's scared of playing From Software games, whether it's Elden Ring or anything else, it's more down to what they hear about the game and the pressure they may have when playing it with someone when they're being shoved the controller into their hands. Elden Ring is a great game to me. It's not one of my favorites, but it's definitely, like, one of the best, because again, they've refined a lot of things. The stagger system is improved. Well, not only improved, like, Sekiro was a massive learning experience for them in that. And that's why I'm intrigued on playing Sekiro next, because I think that game may be actually harder than any other FromSoft title. And I did do Bloodborne on my old channel. I'll do that again once I get a PS5, just so then it looks as crisp and as smoothly as it can. And I know what PS5 I need, just for the maximum value anyway, because, you know, it's not dropping in price. I might as well get a second hand. And again, fuck Sony. They used to be decent, but now they're just releasing shit after shit after shit. And I gotta say as well, there's a lot of people disappointed with Blue Points being shut down and how From Software was being quote-unquote elitist about them not touching Bloodborne Remake. I am glad they didn't do it. I've not played Demon Souls or the remake. Again, I don't have a PS5 to play the remake, but I think just comparing footage between the two, and sure, it's not as good as just getting raw footage on two different displays of the PS3 version and the PS5 version. Objectively, the atmosphere is better in Demon Souls. Again, Miyazaki knew what he was doing, and Bluepoint didn't. Bluepoint thought, okay, let's make things look cleaner to a degree, you know, like Western fantasy. When Miyazaki was inspired from to do Demon Souls and the themes and all that from Berserk, which was also made by a Japanese man who at the time was making Berserk because the whole bloom of like Western dark fantasies, and that's the point of Demon Souls, is that it's supposed to be a dark fantasy. Basically, FromSoft did Bloodborne, where it looks like a really dark world, like, you know, blood, dirt, debris, decay, demons all over the place and such. I mean, again, I don't know much about Demon Souls, but it's called Demon Souls. Well, Bluepoint, I mean, it seemed like they made it looking like a classical 80s dark fantasy, 60s dark fantasy. You get the point. A dark fantasy from that era, like Pan's Labyrinth or such, with a weird lighting it has, which my dad told me what makes that visual effect and look, but I can't remember what it was. But it's rather chromatic, but clean at the same time, despite them trying to make it look dirty. And part of that could just be because the practical effect artists and the time they had, the amount of detail they were willing to put in for the payment, etc. But, like, you know, when it comes to practical effects, you tend to point to The Thing, John Carpenter's The Thing, when it comes to doing it like in a terrifyingly detailed way. I don't know. Point is just I'm happy that From Software didn't want anyone else touching Bloodborne other than themselves, because they themselves have ideas to improve it. To me, the only way they can improve it is by letting Sony release a patch to do a 4K 60 FPS texture upgrade without using AI upscaling. And obviously the texture loading, streaming, lining stuff being benefited by the PS5 for the sake of not having pop-in, because I've got a original version PS4. No, it doesn't have PT. I wish it fucking did. But I'm gonna have to mod that PS4 to allow me to run PT natively and not have issues. Regardless, the PS4 isn't original because it's got a shiny left side panel where the hard drive is, and even I noticed when I was playing on my TV, I noticed because the TV is much bigger, maybe because I could see better detail and look more distant at a distance, but there is pop-in, even on the PS4 version. And I can't remember if I have it installed on the external SSD. That's not going to change much though anyway, to be honest. Point is, I will be visiting pretty much as many From Software titles as I can. I would want to play the entire Kingsfield series if I like dungeon crawlers. I quite like the atmosphere of Kingsfield 4, especially the theme music. It's quite dark, especially when you reverse it, it's more like demonic. I would play Kingsfield 1, but I know that's honestly rather bland as a dungeon crawler. But as a European, and West as well, America as a whole, you'd only have access to us, or to them, Kingsfield 2, 3, 4. But yeah, I'd at least give Kingsfield 2 a shot, and I am talking in Japanese Kingsfield releases when I talk about it in any future. Obviously, I'll be playing Kuon. No, I'm not buying a fucking second-hand copy. Any retard out there saying that emulating is as bad as doing any other legal activity, you could shut the fuck up. Why the fuck would me paying hand over fist tons of money to some random fucking dude who got lucky by just hoarding a copy of the game, realizing how much it sells for, and then selling it. How is that benefiting the developers or the publishing studio? It's not. So I'm pirating it. If I can't access it easily, I'm pirating it. It is that plain and simple. And I'm sure some of you may agree with that. And especially with the whole Stop Killing Games movement growing, and the recent European Commission being pussies because money, again, if you're a politician, you're talking money. That's all you give a shit about. I digress. See more of Elden Ring. I'll probably maybe be in a more consistent state when I'm doing the next run through of Elden Ring. We'll see. I mean, I'm starting to do videos again just because upgrading hardware is kind of motivating. Like, you know, you buy hardware, you want to use hardware. Simple fucking monkey brain stuff. I'll leave it there anyway before I continue rambling for another half an hour, because I have alcohol in my system and there's a lot of things I like to talk about. Last point, even though it may be technically illegal, the UK, get Mulvad VPN. It's $5, add it to 5 devices. Ideally, get a router from GLINet. They may be Chinese, but who gives a shit? The Chinese does things better than the West anyway, to be frank. Except the Great Firewall. Except that. I don't approve of that, but even if you're Chinese and you're watching this, somehow, you likely know a way to bypass it because you're watching this video. Yeah, Mulvad pretty much is a VPN service that even if you're in Russia, China, North Korea, maybe North Korea, I don't know how restricted buying computers are in North Korea, but Mulvad is pretty much the only gateway for you to get out of China and Russia's tight systemic grid. And to do that, you need to know computers, to be frank. Like, you can't just simply download the Mulvad app and just register. It's not that simple. You do need to do multiple things, mask your online traffic, etc. But yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say is expect Elden Ring in the future, a new, fresh character playthrough of doing a particular build, which I don't know how many people has done a build as authentic to what I'm planning to do. I'll have to double check. I mean, most people just use said sword with armor set and that's it. And the next series for the weekend, I am torn between Dark Souls 2 and it's actually 3 games. Dark Souls 2 Standard Edition, Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin, and Sekiro. Do I want to go up the evolution of From Software? Do I want to play the one that people claim is the better experience of Dark Souls 2, or do I want to play the version which I want to see why people claim it's shit? Although there is the internet meme of like everyone saying that Dark Souls 2 is a masterclass. You know, you have GTA 6 coming out in 2078 versus Dark Souls 2 Standard Edition from 1876. Expect that. And the final point is, if you're in the UK, get a VPN. Ideally Mulvad, because they're the only ones where you do not need to have an email. You just sign up, they'll give you an account number, and that is it. No email, no password, no bullshit. The code is the password. And the reason why I suggest GLINet is because you can actually DNS block, you can add a VPN to all Wi-Fi networks or just the guest network. You also have guest network to better isolate and secure your local network. And it's like $100. But I mean, privacy is not free. It's never been free. Anyone that sells you on that is stealing your information. Even the VPNs where you get to use a free, use for free indefinitely, but you have restricted servers to connect to, like the bunny one. I can't remember what that one is called. But yeah, that's enough from me. I hope you got the entertainment and value from this video and from the series as a whole. Sorry about the inconsistency of the series, but I'm hoping in time I learn to make the content better. Yeah, I'll see you in the next video, which is likely a maximum one, and I'll see you in the future. Keep the faith, people. You're gonna need it.